Miami Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel, in a recent news conference, made it clear that he wants to stay out of the contract negotiations between the organization and our beloved quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa. And you know what? I think that's pretty smart of him. According to Miles Simmons of Pro Football Talk, McDaniel explained, "Yeah, I don't want any of that burden in my life. This is what's great about the orchestration of our organization. I think it's important that the player-coach relationship is put on a pedestal where you don't tinker with that. My job is to get him better. His job is to communicate with me how I'm doing in that process. And I think we're in a safe zone where when he's talking to me about my expertise, we avoid stuff that is not my expertise." Now, let's talk about Tua. He has been playing his absolute best football under McDaniel's guidance over the past 2 seasons, and guess what? He's in the final year of his rookie contract. Can you feel the excitement in the air? I sure can. Our 26-year-old quarterback, who unfortunately suffered a couple of reported concussions last season, started every game for Miami and has reportedly slimmed down to become a more agile offensive weapon this year. I can already envision him dodging defenders and throwing touchdowns like a true champion. Recently, it was revealed that Tua had been absent from some of Miami's voluntary off-season activities since mid-April. But fear not, my fellow fanatics, because he reported to the Dolphins facility for the start of organized team activities on Monday. Phew, that's a relief. Coach McDaniel addressed the situation and said, "He has been here for off-season activities. He has not been here for off-season activities. He has been both." I think what's important in the player-coach relationship is communication. And I think however things play out, as long as we're communicating and we're on our PS and QS and what we need to get accomplished, then we have a fighting chance. It's been a good exercise in our relationship this offseason. Now, let's talk contracts. ESPN's Jeremy Fowler reported that the Dolphins have already made at least one contract offer to Tua's camp after his outstanding performance last season, where he led the league with a whopping 4,624 passing yards. Can you say, wow? The negotiations might not be close to a deal just yet, but here's the best part. The relationship between McDaniel and Tagovailoa won't be affected by this situation as we head into training camp. That's right, folks. Our coach and our star quarterback are on the same page, ready to conquer the field and lead us to victory. So, my fellow Dolphins fans, let's keep our heads held high and our cheers loud and proud. We have an incredible coach who knows how to bring out the best in our quarterback and a talented young player who's determined to take us to new heights. Get ready for an epic season because the Miami Dolphins are ready to make waves.